Hello, my Libra family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Libra, for April 27th through May 3rd. Thank you for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a reminder, these are general readings, so take what resonates and disregard the rest. And all the card information is listed below. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. So, okay, Libra, what I'm doing for this week's reading is taking a look at your next 6 months for you, Libra. And each card here represents the energy or message for that particular month. And I'm starting off with the month of May. And you have the Five of Coins, which is better known as the Five of Pentacles. Well, Libra, this is an indication that you'll be getting some assistance financially for the month of May. This is the card of financial stability or lack thereof. Many of you might be in need of financial assistance, and this card is an indication this month that you'll be receiving the help that you need. The pentacles are also an indication of your body and the earth. This can indicate illness. Some of you might be in need of financial assistance due to the fact that you're unable to work at this time. You just need some financial help to get you through until you're back on your feet again. For some Libras, the Five of Pentacles indicates that you will be active with some sort of charity or organization during this month of May. Giving what you can financially, giving your time, volunteering, helping others. Now, the number 5 energy of this card always presents a challenge. It is one of struggles and difficulties and likes to shake things up. This energy will make us break old habits, and for some, it will feel like passing through fire to be made stronger kind of energy. And as we look at the card here, we see the hand, which represents the need for financial assistance as well as giving the financial assistance. The stained glass window is a symbol that reminds us to look at things from a larger spiritual perspective. The Five of Pentacles card is associated with the first chakra, which is your base or root chakra. It's what connects us with the earth. This is the chakra of grounding, survival, and manifestation. And when this chakra is balanced, we feel secure. We're able to take care of our needs, and we're open to help others. When it's unbalanced, we feel scattered and insecure and defensive. Moving on to your next month of June, you have the Eight of Wands. So it looks like in the month of June, Libra, things are going to be happening and quite quickly. This is a card of things set in motion. This is about rapid communication and very intense energy. Whatever you're working on, whatever your intentions are, this is a green light. This card showing up is indicating all systems go, so full steam ahead, Libra. Now, for some Libras, this could be something of a more romantic nature when this card shows up. This can be passion and romance coming in. This is a love at first sight and being swept off your feet kind of passionate energy. So the Libras that have been looking for love, this might be the month. Now, the Eight of Wands can also be an indication that a message that you have been waiting for will arrive this month. And just looking at our card here, you can see the type of energy we're talking about. There is a warning when this card shows up to ask yourself, what are you rushing into? Because once you put this into motion, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop. When this card does show up, you need to be prepared. Things will just move very quickly. Now, in this deck, the Eight of Wands is very unique since most decks have the wands coming down, bringing something into you, or shooting off where things are taking off, like in a business. But in this deck, it's like the divine is sending that energy directly at you. The number 8 energy of this card is abundance. Now, abundance comes in many forms. It can be money, but it can also mean your health, your well-being. It can mean love coming into your life. It can be a job offer. So many things can happen when the Eight of Wands shows up. But one thing for sure, Libra, it's going to happen quickly this month of June. Moving on to your next month of July, you have the King of Swords. Now, possibly, the King of Swords will be coming to your aid this month, Libra. This is a fellow air sign, Aquarius. The King of Swords is a mastermind. He has a mature, calm, analytical intellect, which he uses in the pursuit of truth and justice. He is a direct communicator and an absolute professional, as his decisions are based on careful thought. He doesn't bend to peer pressure or society. He is ethical and doesn't let anyone sway him for what he believes is right. So possibly this month, you might be in the need of this individual, as he is an excellent observer. He can offer an objective perspective in confusing situations. So this king might possibly be legal counsel, maybe an attorney drawing up some business deals. The King of Swords has an absence of emotions, especially in regards to his decisions and weighing out the pros and cons to a situation. For some Libras during this month, you might possess some of the traits of this King of Swords. It might be necessary for you to think in this manner, to cut through all the information or facts to get down to the truth of the matter. And as we look at the card here, we see this king, very serious, his gifts of knowledge and insightful analysis. And he's trained his falcon with the same kind of discipline, which he applies to everything. Birds are known for being messengers. They represent clear thought and speech, and they are associated with the intellect and, of course, freedom. So looking at this card and this king, this is getting down to the serious facts of the truth for this month, Libra. Now, moving on to your next month of August, if I can get it, you have the Major Arcana card, the High Priestess. Now, just a reminder that when the Major Arcana cards show up, there is significant change going to be taking place. And this is a card that is urging you, Libra, to trust in your inner wisdom. Trust in your intuition at this time. For those of you that meditate, spend some time alone in solitude and silence. The High Priestess is indicating to connect to your higher self, to receive the messages and guidance that are coming forth this month. So pay attention to your dreams, watch for repetitive numbers, synchronicities, and other signs that your guides are sending your way. But most important for this month is spending time in meditation so that you can hear your inner voice and tune into your own rhythms. Now, the number 2 energy of the High Priestess card symbolizes dualities, such as light and dark, masculine and feminine, good and evil. It has to do with union, balance, and harmony, but most importantly, your intuition. Not only do the Major Arcana cards indicate change, but 2 is the number of the sacral chakra, which also has to do with change. And as we look at our card here, we see the High Priestess sits between the 2 pillars of wisdom. She is the feminine energy that balances out the male energy of the magician. And the owl here connects these 2 cards, as both the magician and the high priestess suggest their own individual spirituality along with acquired knowledge. And the scroll she has in her lap represents secret wisdom, but also protection. So for you, Libra, the month of August will be a very spiritual one. Be sure to pay attention to what that little voice inside says to you. Moving on to your next month of September, the 7 of Wands. Now, this card shows up because for some of the Libras, this is indicating a lack of confidence in yourself. And the 7 of Wands is a passionate energy reminding you you're in a better place than you think you are. Now, the message of this card is standing firm on your goals, your beliefs, whatever you're involved in. You are actually in a position of advantage this month, Libra. And that's the main message of this card showing up for your month of September. For some Libras, in regards to your career or those in business, you're fighting off competitors and enemies and defending what you have achieved so far and considered to be yours. So this is a bit of challenging energy you might be up against. But the word here for this month, perseverance. This is about taking a stand for what you believe in. So this is definitely not a month to back down, Libra. The number 7 energy of this card represents forces that have to be dealt with that are beyond your control, Libra. Number 7 is a spiritual number. So last month you were diving deep into meditation and trusting your intuition. So be sure to trust in yourself this month. 7 is the number of the crown chakra. It is the chakra of knowing. This is how you receive the messages from the divine. So once again, during this month, look within, connect to spirit, and look at the larger meaning of a situation that you're involved in. And you will overcome the challenge. Now moving on to your next and the last card for the month of October that I pulled for you, Libra. You have the King of Wands. This is a king of leadership, an experienced, passionate, influential leader. This is Leo's card and very fiery, passionate energy. This is an individual that makes things happen. So for some Libras, if we're talking about a possible business deal last year, this month, this is the person this month that's going to make it happen. This individual has a very commanding presence. He has original ideas and very creative strategies, and he knows exactly how to direct his power to get the desired results. Now, this King of Wands is most likely in a top position of authority in business. This can be a president or a CEO of a company. And for some Libras, you could be in a business deal with this king. For other Libras, this king is showing up possibly offering you a job opportunity. And most of you would enjoy working for this individual, as he is such a natural leader. He's devoted to those he leads, and he's very motivated to take action to bring about positive change. He is decisive and courageous, and he will take risks based on his gut feelings. Now, he likes excitement, competition, and challenges, and he also likes to be surrounded by a diverse group of people. He's not rigid in his thinking and is receptive to different points of view when considering a situation. He is very confident, he knows himself well, and he's a very authentic person. He acts and speaks with integrity. So, Libra, if you have a chance to work for or to work with this individual, you won't regret it, and you will learn a great deal from him. Now, I did pull an angel answer oracle card for you, Libra, asking what message your angels and guides are sending you this week. And you received trust. So, Libra, this is the time for trust. There are situations where we're better served by not knowing what is to come. Very hard for us. And this is so that the miracle can unfold before our very eyes. Like a child opening a gift, part of the magic of our lives is found in the joy of surprise. So trust that your angels have something amazing in store for you, even if they can't quite tell you yet what it is. I leave you with the message of the cards, Libra, but it is all within your own hands. You decide your own destiny, Libra. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And at this time, I am performing quick glance readings gratis. Click on my website link below, fill out the form on my contact page by asking your questions, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Love and abundance to my Libra family.